It's Jeff, Community Preppers here. Find us on Facebook. Well, what I want to talk about today is, you guessed it, prepping. What I want you to know right offhand is if we get people involved, more people involved in prepping, your neighbors, your friends, whoever you need to talk to get the information out. When a shit hits the fan episode happens, guess what? There's less people looting, going in survival mode, coming to your house to take what you got. They say for every one person that is interested in prepping, there are 10 others that are interested in getting into prepping. So that should give you enough of an agenda to get out there and be talking to people you work with, people you live by. Get them prepping. Get them. I mean, the threats are getting very high. I mean, they're talking EMP strikes on our grid. If that's down, what's coming next? What's happening next? See, prepping isn't just for when you get invaded or an enemy's coming to your house. Prepping also has to do with, anything like a flood or the grid or anything like that coming about that you're ready for. I mean, at least you'll have the supplies sitting there waiting for you to use when these things arise. So I urge you to get active. Get ready. I just purchased something that I thought was pretty neat. I'll walk you with me. Here we go. Going to my kitchen. Here we go. This is what I just bought. To a lot of you, this may not be a whole lot, but to me, it's a lot. All right? All right, getting into my stove because I'm working on it right now. My oven. Holy crap. Let me see. There we go. All right. I've got it in the oven. Look at this. Look at that. Would you just look at it? All right. I'm getting it seasoned right now. It came pre-seasoned, but I'm re-seasoning it. It's a cast iron Lodge skillet. Less weight. I mean, you could just abuse the thing to no end, and it's going to last as much as long as the actual cast iron. I mean, cast iron's nice, the original, but this carbon steel, man, it's lightweight, buddy. You can pack it in a backpacking for camping, whatever you want to use it for. These things are just out of this world amazing. You can do a whole lot with them, including cooking eggs in them. I mean, you can do them in the regular ones too, but for some reason these are better. The sides are lower, easier for flipping and flopping and whatever. Get involved. Every day, think prepping. If you go to the yard sale, think prepping. If you see something just laying around at some friend's house that they're not using, think prepping. Always think prepping. I'm always thinking prepping. Why? Because I don't want to be the one caught in the middle of shit hits the fan scenario and then my ass is in the breeze. So I've been prepping for like 7 years. Some people were like, well, you got a pan and everything, you won't starve to death. I can hunt. My freezers are pretty well full. I mean, I'm going to last a couple weeks. And let's just talk about that and hit on that real quick. If you're bugging in your home, which is the best thing for you to do when you're in a shit hits the fan scenario, invasion, whatever, people coming for your shit, whatever, bug in as long as you can. I think it's estimated that you should bug in for at least 2 weeks. That'll give enough time for if anybody is coming to take your stuff, that kind of stuff will pass by and things will calm down. So 2 weeks, bug in 2 weeks in your home. Look, people, everything that you freaking breathe, carry, is in your home. Okay? If you bug out, you're only going to take not even a fraction of what you have. So it's best to bug in. If you got a generator, if you don't get one, I've got one. All kinds of stuff you can do. Man, prepare. I mean, in a lot of this stuff, I mean, you can get at a reasonable price. Like I said, you can go to your armories. You know, your general store in Pataskala has these, in my area anyway, and yard sales. And if your buddy's got extra 2 or 3 scopes, rifle scopes, ask him if he'll sell you one. Your buddy's going to give you a buddy discount, right? Get on that. Get on that shit. Don't mess around because the time is now, not later. Don't be a procrastinator and wait until later, because later isn't going to help you now. I mean, people, we are going to bed at night, waking up to brand new threats to our lives, to the way we live. All right? To wait until tomorrow is too late. Okay? Action now. Prep now. That way you can weather the storm. Be ahead of the game. Right? Buy a lot of knives. Knives are great, man. I buy K-Bar. K-Bar is killer. You know, they're going to help you out a lot. And that's what I got a lot of. Nice knives. And, you know, eBay sells a great deal of them at a good price. Get those knives. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to get out to you. Continue to prep. And go down to that button there on the right-hand corner. That's your description button. And go to GoFundMe. And go to Patreon. You know, if you're going to go to GoFundMe, go to Community Preppers there. And do what you can. Because that's what I want to do. I want to get a building together and fill it full of supplies with the community's help. And when shit hits the fan, we'll have a backup. Okay? We don't want to be left out. Being one of them people that have to run the streets, raiding houses as these other idiots will be doing, and get ourselves shot. Ain't gonna be worth it. So, work every day towards being a prepper. Prepare. Don't buy the things that you think that's going to be sitting around for the next year, because I don't think that's going to be one of the things. I mean, lawn furniture, a brand new table, a car, you know, put that shit off, man. For real. Put that off. And dedicate yourself to prepping. Okay, this is Jeff, Community Preppers, Facebook. Find us there. Take care of yourselves. I'm watching and I'm ready for you. I'm looking out for you out there, you people that are going to want to survive, going to want to prepare. That way we can weather the storm. Jeff, Prepper out.